Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zivis and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a mukbang. I've never done a mukbang before, so I was sitting on my own at home. Like, today was a very lazy day for me. I was just sitting in the house, and then Kwacoco Bible and Kanda sauce just came to me. So here is this. Talk to you guys, chit chat, not a get rid of me. It's just going to be a mukbang video. I'm going to be asking the most random questions that people have asked me about relationships and stuff like that. I'm going to be basically just telling you guys my experience, answering those most random questions. I hope you find this video very interesting.
So I just decided to show you guys how I graciously unravel my Kwacoco Bible. So there are 2 in number, and then I have this sweet, very tantalizing Kanda sauce.
So this is my food. Guys, it looks so yummy. I can't wait to taste this. I have most of the questions stored in my brain, so let me take the first taste. Hi, Kwacoco sweet so.
Hi, Kwacoco sweet so.
So the first question I had was, is it good to date your classmates or your classmates? I had that question in one of my videos where how I dated a guy who was married with 3 kids and stuff like that, and somebody asked me a question down in the comment section. Me, I don't think I'm going to like it, but if you can't do it or if you feel comfortable doing it, I just think you should just do it. Just go with the flow. But me, I feel like I don't know, there's just this discomfort dating someone in your class, especially if it's in one type of class. Like, it'd be very embarrassing, you know. To, for example, what if I ask you a question in class and you cannot even answer, and your crush or your boyfriend is sitting in that same class? I feel like it's very embarrassing in like secondary school or in high school. But I think in the university we're mature enough and, you know, we look past those type of things. But to me, I'm not going to be comfortable dating or having a boyfriend who is in the same class with me. I've had many friends who were like that, and their relationships are really good up to date. So it depends on you. It all depends on you and how comfortable you're going to be in the relationship. Just do you, okay? The next question I had was, how do you deal with a long distance relationship, or is communication the only key to a long distance relationship? If you guys are far apart, just 2 different towns, that's already a long distance relationship. For example, my relationship, I would say it was a long distance relationship because, first of all, my parents were not so kind to allow me to travel at any time that I wanted to travel, okay? So I wasn't even seeing my boyfriend as I want to see. But we met in school. At least when we were in school, we saw each other often and stuff like that. Then when we left school and we separated, he went to a different town, I was in a different town. It wasn't really easy for me because my parents would never allow me to travel, okay? My parents would be like, you cannot travel, even if you're lying that you want to. My parents would refuse. Even traveling for makeup is very difficult for my parents to accept for me to travel to go do makeup somewhere. So if you're telling them you're traveling to go see a friend or something, it's total no. So it was really very hard for us to see each other, you know, and stuff like that. So I don't think it's God. Like, put God first in your relationship, and just know that your relationship is different from another person's relationship. My relationship will be different from yours because you guys are, everybody is different in his or her own way. So my experience will not be the same as your experience. So seriously, long distance relationship, yes, I think communication is the key. Communication, understanding, because sometimes you guys communicate but you don't even understand each other at all. You know, when it's been long you've not seen somebody, you guys are just communicating, and you'll be thinking something else while the person is on the other side thinking something else. Meanwhile, it was just a very easy thing if we met and spoke about it, rather than talking on the phone and things like that. So long distance relationship is not really easy, I know, but sometimes it's just grace, God, understanding, and communication. So most of the time it's always very important to talk to God about your relationship sometimes, because even yourself, you're not even going to understand what is happening. You're not even going to understand what is causing that particular problem. Because trust me, long distance relationship, a lot of problems will rise up. You guys are not seeing each other. You guys are just communicating over phone, text, calls. Long distance relationship, we have a lot of trust issues, wahala. Like, you want to know where the other person is going to, you want to know what the other person is doing, Or sometimes it's not just trust issues, you just want to be sure that this person is where he says he is. But that's trust issues, I guess. So long distance relationship is just God, grace, understanding, and communication, truly. But the most important key is God, truly. Just talk to God about it, okay? Just pray over it, and then make sure you're understanding your partner. Make sure you guys are not misunderstanding each other, because that's basically what I was doing. Okay, so there are going to be times where you guys will misunderstand each other. You guys are going to quarrel. Yes, it's very, very normal. In normal relationships that they see each other face to face, they quarrel. It was more of a long distance relationship. So it's just God's grace. The next question that I had was this one was very, very funny. Somebody asked me that if between northwest and southwest men, which one do you prefer? Should be told, most of the times people are always like southwest men are romantic than northwest men, but sometimes you meet a southwest man that is not romantic and a northwest man that is romantic. So I think it's just the person that you meet that matters. It's not the region or the village or whatever. Because most of the time when I tell people, oh, boyfriend from the southwest, oh like, yeah, he's not, you know, they have a lot of things to say about southwest people, and they also have a lot of things to say about northwest people. But truly, it's just the person that you meet that matters. So it's just the personality. It doesn't have to do with the region or the person's village or whatsoever. Okay, so that's basically the truth. But this food is so good, so good. It happens to men, like maybe a man is looking for a girlfriend and he'll be like, I want just a southwest girl because southwest girls are like this. I want just a northwest girl. Sometimes those things are true, sometimes they don't even work. Like, so it's just about the personality and stuff like that. So if you're lucky to find someone that has the personality that you want, then you're blessed. Sometimes you don't even find, you find like the person that you're supposed to be with, but he doesn't have the qualities that you want him to have, or you want her to have. So you just do with it, or the person changes for you. There are a lot of things that happen in relationships, like people can change for people they love and stuff like that. So we have those type of scenarios as well. It's like relationship is so confusing. It's different because we all are different. You can meet somebody today, that person is not going to willingly change for you, but he's going to meet another person that is really going to change for the person. So it just depends on who you meet. And you can still meet somebody that is willing to change for you just because how the person feels for you. So I'll say relationships are complicated like that, but you just have to pray for grace in your relationship, pray for understanding, communication, because sometimes it's not always just going to be love. No, sometimes you just need grace and understanding. You need more than love to be in that relationship for it to keep going. There are times that it's going to be like that. It's going to be in fact, you guys are going to have trial periods. During those times, you guys just have to decide to stay with each other. You guys are deciding to understand each other. You know, at that time, love is not actually playing a great role. Okay, though you guys love each other, but sometimes love is not all you need. You need more. You need something more than love. Okay, so you guys have some. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this food. I just wanted to do like a little mukbang. I don't know if this mukbang went well, but I think I'm really getting full. So I'm going to finish up this food. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think about those questions or anything that I said. If you have an idea or if you want to add something, comment down below, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.